You always tight, but if I fuck you good, then I'm always right. I love Tia Curry, y'all. I love her. That's my spirit animal. That's my spirit animal for real. I don't know what time it is for everybody, but it's like 11 o'clock for me right now. So, we're gonna get started in a moment. Um, what's up, Crystal? How you doing, lovey? What's up, Aisha? What's up, lovies? These gummies are addicting. Do they have coke in them? Why did I say that out loud? My bad, y'all. My bad, YouTube. These gummies are very addicting. Do they have Coca-Cola in them or something? I'm loving this color on you. Thank you, Lovey. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing good. What's up? What's up? Libra Nation. I've been tired, y'all. I've been kind of like outside a little bit. And you just know that you're getting older when you just can't really be outside for hell of a dumbass long. Like, I could be outside, but I gotta be back at the house about 10, 11. I don't know what it is. Like, I love people, but I'm almost 30, so I can't be playing with no fucking kids outside at 5 in the morning. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all, when I first came here, I literally, like, met this random ass motherfucking person on Threads who knew somebody who knew this owner of a club in Bangkok. And then we ended up going to a VIP. And then we ended up going backstage. And then the shit was crazy. We was meeting like social media people that was famous out here. But anyways, I say that to say them motherfuckers, they had got like a little, well, we didn't really need a section because like they knew the owner. So the owner just hooked it up for us, but we didn't really need a section because we was everywhere. We had a section with the owners. But I was outside with the motherfuckers till 5 a.m. Listen, when I tell you I was tired and they was playing that EDM music, But alright, y'all, I'm not gonna chat y'all head off for too long. We 4 minutes in this video. Let's see what's going on here with you for your vibe check, how you're feeling, and we're gonna see who this peeping Tom is. Somebody's name could be Tom. I'm hearing Tom and Jerry, so somebody feel like it's a motherfucking cat and mouse chase or some shit. I see you having a new beginning when it comes to something new that you're doing. I see you being more aware of your surroundings or aware of yourself. You're connecting to your intuition when it comes to what you need to be healing. So yeah, I was getting that earlier. Like, you may need to go to the dentist. Some of y'all ain't been to the fucking dentist in years, okay? You need to go to the dentist. Um, you need to check your bones, check your teeth. You need to get a checkup. Or there could be something else going on deeper with your health. For some of y'all, it's just a checkup that you need. But for others of you guys, it's something a little bit deeper. You may need some healing. Like some herbs and shit. Okay, but I feel like, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so there's something that your intuition is telling you. The way that something's going to heal and get better, you have to listen to your spirit guides when they tell you to release an attachment or release something. Because something has scattered energy attached to it. And that's not really what your ancestors want you to be dealing with. You're reassessing right now. Some of y'all could be coming down with a sickness or a cold. Okay. If you're coming down with a sickness, you need to just take care of yourself. Call your job and tell them that you can't come in today. Okay? Your teeth was hurting? Yeah. You might got, you might have little cavities, or you might have something going on with your teeth. You're also going to look back and see how something miraculously happened when you released something, or this could even be that you're using this as a reference. Like, the reason why you won't stay attached to certain energies or people is because you have experienced releasing people or situations and things and then receiving miracles and blessings right after. You know when it's something that you're meant to do versus ego. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Let's see what's going on with this. Tell me about this connect intuition with healing. Your spirit team is fighting for you. They may be telling you not to say certain things, not to repeat. They could be telling you something and they telling you don't be announcing everything we tell you to everybody else in the world. Okay? But there's some sort of divine intervention here. Cycles being closed out. The universe is bringing balance to a situation. The law of the universe, give and receive. So if somebody gave you something, they received something. If you gave somebody, I mean, and I'm not saying it in that way, but it does sound like that. So that could be something here too. Yeah, you're on point. When it comes to your intuition, you're spot on. Your solar plexus could be activated. There may be something that you picking up has to do with a relationship. There's something that you're feeling like out of nowhere. This could be on Sunday, or this was on Sunday, or this could be next Sunday. You start feeling happy. You start feeling emotionally fulfilled. Some of y'all know a relationship is done. Your intuition is telling you it's time to end a connection or relationship here. Yeah, because someone, tell me about the Three of Cups in reverse. People been hating on you because of your purpose, your destiny, your mission, who you're supposed to be, or the title that you hold, or like, yeah, I feel like haters have to leave your life right now. Anybody that's not really genuinely supporting you has to leave your life. Okay, so you may have realized that somebody here was a karmic. Somebody was a karmic to you. I feel like you're into this. Could even be you. You may be leaving something because you're done dealing with people who don't support you or who hate on you. Your intuition is telling you something or has told you something about a person or a situation that is trying to block your purpose. And it's not it may not be something like, oh, this person's blocking your purpose, like they really sitting up there in front of your purpose just standing there. No, but it could be their prerogative. It could be their association with you and the energy that they're in any given moment, whatever, right? Like it could be something like that. But I'm getting the energy that like you are picking up on something here. This could be a lover. Your intuition is telling you that you need to, maybe this is somebody here that you've already ended something with, and your intuition is telling you this person is coming towards you. But your intuition was picking up on something, and you're right on point here. You're on point. But it's something about how something is shifting. How something is shifting. Okay? It's like you know that the universe is calling judgment here, or you know that you need to call judgment and heal from something, move to calmer waters or move on, or you know that that's what the universe is doing around you, is causing some sort of healing for you. Okay? But the healing is like a moving on energy. There's somebody that was warned already about taking some sort of action to try to stop you. This is also about not taking action right now or giving any more to a situation. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You may have had to say the truth or speak the truth or tell somebody, okay, that you're not giving any more to something here. Now, this could be perceived as a conflict here, but I feel like someone's not sure. They're trying to figure out, somebody's too preoccupied with something else to really worry about whether this is a conflict for them or not. I do feel like someone's disappointed, but they feel like there's a resolution in the long run with something, or something will be solved over time. There's something about you working on yourself. Somebody was trying to stop you from working on yourself, or building yourself up, or separating from a group of people. This could be a community of people that you was dealing with. You didn't see this, or you wasn't paying attention to this because you were like separated from this for a second, or you were separated from these people. But somebody is triggered here about your purpose, what you're supposed to be connected to. I'm telling you, there's something about someone was going to try to stop your stability or stop what you were manifesting from coming into fruition. And to me, it feels like the universe warned them. So this is why I feel like people are getting kicked out of your life. Yeah, with the 9 of Wands here, I'm telling you, people are getting kicked out of your life. Like, it's not even, you don't have to do much. Somebody's getting kicked out of your life because they were going to try to stop you and hold you back. Now, the universe is also telling you to just stop right now. Don't do anything. Don't say too much. Just stop taking action. Just stop doing something. And that's how you'll get unstuck quicker. So I feel like when you reassess after getting unstuck from whatever this is, you could need to do a cord cutting. This could be somebody that you're connected to that you need to do a cord cutting to, or that you are doing some sort of cord cutting to. I just feel like you see something for what it is, so you're doing what you got to do. There's no like, normally maybe you would try to explain where somebody had you fucked up or whatever. No, I feel like someone already knows. Okay? There's some sort of destined connection that you're meant to have, and you're going to see as you release whatever this is, you're going to see how something destined comes towards you immediately. But you knew that this was the case, or you felt this. All right? You felt this? Yeah, there's a blessing coming in here with a new connection, or there's some sort of connection if it's already existing. You're getting unstuck from whatever was causing blockages, and you're moving forward to this part of the connection that's what is destined. You know what I mean? But I see that there's someone here that could be spying on you. Someone may be showing you or revealing to you that they're watching you or something. Like they're trying to make it known. With the Knight of Wands, I feel like they're trying to like get a rise out of you. I don't feel like you're gonna do anything. I feel like you act like you don't see it, or you really don't fucking see that shit. I also feel like you just gonna kind of just keep something where it's at. Tell me about let it go. Yeah. There's something that you got to do though. You know that there's some sort of action you have to take to allow something to come into alignment. This is about evolving here. This is about you going past the energy that you are used to and that maybe other people are conditioned to see, that you're only capable of doing this or that, because you've only showed them that you can do this or that, but you are capable of doing more. Okay, there may be somebody on your past pulling on you and you have to resist this energy here, because I feel like, yeah, there's someone here that is going to put in effort towards new love towards you. But it's like you really have to block out any energies that are not about that, because I feel like somebody is pulling on you. You have to be stronger emotionally than what I don't know, someone thinks that you can't see through this or you can't figure this out, but you do see through this. All right, so it's all on the table is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords energy. You may roll out. I'm hearing roll out. Tell me about take charge with Soar. Yeah, whatever you're stressed about is about to change. Whatever you've been thinking about is coming towards you, actually. You are about to be in this energy where you have some sort of position that's awaiting you. You have some sort of destiny that's awaiting you. And there's no competition with this. Like, whatever this is the resolution to your sadness or disappointment that you have experienced. And this may have been past disappointment. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be feeling emotionally ashamed, guilty, whatever, when they see this about you, because I feel like a lot of people are going to see this. But there's something about you've been putting a lot of work on yourself. You've been working on something by yourself, or you could be doing like the job of 3 people by yourself. And it seems to me like there's that you deserve a position, or you've earned a spot with the 6 of Wands. So you're going to get some sort of confirmation or clarity about some stability and some success that's coming towards you because of how you've taken initiative here. You may be the most successful person in your family. Money's not going to be an issue for you. You are also someone who manifested this into being. Like, you thought it up, you believed in yourself, you took the right action. So that's why whoever or whatever it is in your past, you have to release, because they're gonna find a resolution to whatever their disappointment or sadness is on their own within themselves. It's not up to you to play Captain Save them for whoever this is. And it's also something where I feel like as you evolve, you may also be letting somebody know in subtle ways. It's just like you could be finding something out. I feel like don't take it personal, whatever you find out. But there could be an energy where it's like you thought that you and a person was going to be doing something, like y'all both had the same amount of passion for it. Y'all both had the same amount of care for whatever. And you may realize that somebody only does some shit because, but I get like, don't get mad. Don't get quick to anger. Okay, that's what everybody wants you to do, or that's what everybody's expecting you to do. Just be chill, just be calm. Somebody can't get you off of their mind with this Knight of Cups energy. Your ancestors and your spirit guides are giving you a message, but you may not be catching on to it or seeing it here. There's something about you separating or being... So I feel like there's some sort of ending here. This could be you quitting a job. This could be leaving a relationship. You may be preparing to do this, but you know that basically it's something where you thought that you and the person shared the same passion for something, had the same vision, and like y'all may have had the same drive and whatever, but it's the energy I'm getting where it's like somebody's not in something for the reasons why you're in it, or they're not doing it for the reasons why you're doing it. Meaning, if there's a relationship, somebody's not in a relationship with you for the reasons that you're in a relationship with them. They may have the same goal about what they want to achieve in the relationship, but as far as their motives about why they're in the relationship, it's not necessarily the same as yours. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with having differences and having extremities and polarities and stuff like that. But the only thing about it for this situation is that for whatever reason about why they're in it, that's what they're trying to make the whole situation about, or that's what they're doing, or that's what they want it to be about. So whatever you want it for, that's what they're going to tell you they want to do it for. But underneath it all, it's a whole different reason. And that reason may not have anything to do with you or anything to do to benefit you, right? So Spirit wants you to be aware of, and you're really good at this, but Spirit wants you to be aware of just in general energies that are coming in trying to change what Spirit has already set up and laid out for you, because they see where you're going to go, and they want to come in and impose their own plan for whatever reason. Sometimes it's not malicious. It could just be somebody has a need that they need to get met. So they're going to put their need first, but they could try to put their needs above you and whatever it has to do with you. You're like being considerate of you, or your whatever. So I feel like maybe you've observed something, or you are observing something currently. But I feel like Spirit is giving you the green light to go ahead and say what you need to say, or do what you need to do when it comes to releasing these energies, because something was about to get diverted into almost like another karmic energy, but Spirit wasn't going to allow that to happen, because you did a lot of work on yourself. You even did work by yourself in regards to things that groups of people tried to leave you with. This should have been group work. Whatever you ended up doing by yourself should have been group work, but you did it on your own. So that's why you're getting a reward. And I feel like it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be upset about this. For some of you guys, somebody just gets the point. Like, somebody understands what it is. You don't necessarily have to say it. They just moving along. For others, you have to kind of say what it is to solidify it in the spiritual realm, right? All right. So with that being said, oh yeah, you about to get blocked. Cause what? Anyways, you're stepping up in a new era, and I feel like there's this energy where you're about to have a lot of success. You will not have to worry about money in your future. You got a lot of good stuff coming towards you, but you just have to, don't let anybody be dependent on you or overly dependent. What's up, Alexis? Alexis said, I'm here. What's up? Sister said she's here, and she's queer. I'm just playing. I don't know if she's queer. I am from Brazil. What's up, Brazil? I don't know how to say anything in Brazil. I actually practiced some words, and I still don't know how to say it. So there's that. If anybody want to teach me how to speak Portuguese. What's up, Ayana? How you doing, Lovey? I love seeing my TikTok people over here on YouTube. So anyways, y'all, that's just what I'm getting, that you're about to get a reward. Somebody was trying to divert something into a karmic timeline because of whatever they have going on, or whatever their needs are, whatever they're trying, their agenda, whatever it is. And that's why you got to be aware about letting people depend on you too much, or allowing people to get comfortable, because it could start to turn into codependence if you're not careful. You can't let people be codependent on you. You have to tell them to, get up and get it on their own, because if you let them be codependent, when you decide to try to be independent, then they're going to try to attack you, because now you're taking away something that they see as a need. All right. So that's why you can't be in no codependent energies. Somebody was trying to be codependent with you, or it was turning into that, and it wasn't codependent on your end necessarily. It was codependent on their end, because Without you, they would not be doing something. They would not have access to something. They wouldn't be able. So, for example, this could have been a situation where you was in a relationship with somebody who had a poverty mindset, and you're very abundant and rich, and this person basically got dependent on you because you got money or something. And then it's kind of like, you know, when you decided to be like, hey, leave my pockets alone, like back up off my pockets, now they thrashing shit, fucking shit up, you know, trying to cost you money, trying to, you know, because you decided to tell them that your pockets are not for them, for their living expenses, for their, you know, fancy habits or whatever. All right, so there's something about you have to kind of speak up for your energy. And this could have been a spiritual test. Spirit was testing to see if you were able to do something in a way that honored yourself and allowed you to also release whatever doesn't honor you. It seems like either you're about to do it or you're doing it here. For some of y'all, this is leaving a relationship, a friendship, a job. All the motherfuckers at the job are toxic. For others of you guys, this could definitely just be the energy of having boundaries or making boundaries with family and friends. This is definitely a big space about making boundaries, even making boundaries with yourself about maybe creating budgets, money, spending, honoring different energies, being thankful, showing your thanks and love to the people that have had your back, or just in general showing love to the world. Like there's something here where your energy has to be a bit reconfigured because it's adjusting for something new to come in. Let's see here. All right, let's see what's going on here. You have nothing to worry about. Someone is spying on you. Someone's keeping an eye on you. It could be more than one person. It says you have nothing to worry about. The love spell isn't working. There could be somebody's father or brother here as well. Some father or brother figure feels pressured, or you finna put the pressure on them. Tell me what's going on here. What's the energy? Just tell me what's going on spiritually for my collective at this time. And then we're going to go ahead and see who got their eye on you and all that good stuff. But what's going on spiritually? We got Gemini energy. I mean, it is still Gemini season, y'all. It's not, Gemini season's not over yet. We got Gemini with power hungry. Okay, yeah, somebody's trying to be power hungry. This could be a group of people. Somebody doesn't regret their decision. That's why they didn't block you. They don't regret what they did, so they didn't block you. You may be calling back your power. Who are these power hungry? What's this Gemini with power hungry? I feel like this is something manipulative. It could have started off innocent, but something became manipulative here. We got Libra. Yeah, this is that typical energy. Libra, if you're a Libra dealing with a Gemini, you need to call back your energy, because the Gemini is trying to take your kindness for a weakness and think that you're dumb, or try to play you. I don't know why literally almost every Gemini, and it's like after they realize they can't play you, then they start, you know, having respect for you and going out their way to, like, you know. But it's something about fucking Gemini is always trying to dominate Libra for some reason. And Libra, we're nice and we're polite, but we not no fucking pussy. We ain't pussy. Okay? Like, I don't know why Gemini think we pussy. And we be done fucked around and hurt Gemini feeling if we really said what was on our fucking mind. That's the crazy part. Like, I'm just trying to be nice. Someone is going around lying right now. Somebody could be lying about what? So we got a little bit of drama, and this could be what you need to cut off. But what is somebody lying here about? Somebody was trying to steal the sauce. Okay, somebody was trying to steal your... I mean, that's just what it is, babe. Somebody was trying to steal your sauce. And now this person's feeling paranormal activity. They're feeling paranoid. Someone is missing you because you're working on yourself, and they're mad that they can't be you. Tell me about why you got to call back your power. What's going on? Who is trying to take your power? It says goddess energy here with popular girl or boy. I feel like somebody here, you have a goddess energy that attracts a lot of people to you. And again, you got to understand that some people are looking at that in a certain way to benefit themselves. So, but I feel like you doing something. Yeah. I feel like you got to call your energy back from something because your ancestors are telling you to pull back. You're very genuine. You love like a mother or a sister. Like, you're extremely genuine here is what I'm seeing. But somebody was trying to, like, it was starting to turn into manipulation. Yeah, you're very genuine. You have a heart to go, but somebody, it's just something was starting to turn here. Tell me what's going on spiritually. They're gossiping because they're jealous. So whoever this is that was trying to be power hungry over you is now, they're talking about you. They don't think that you know that they was talking about you the whole time, or they would bring things up, or but you observe the little things. Like, you're really good with energy. When energy don't sit right with you, or when something don't feel right, you are not the type to ignore your feeling. You're the type to investigate, even if you don't tell everybody what you are picking up on. But somebody, yeah, so the snake has been revealed, and somebody's going through judgment. But it's not even just about that. You're protected here. Somebody could be upset because you understand or you see something, or you are tired of acting like you don't see it and you finally let them know. But I feel like you can't miss an opportunity that's meant for you, because you're showing the universe that you love yourself. It's nothing to do with being egotistical, selfish, none of that. This is about you showing yourself that you're not going to even start to continue old patterns or old situations over again. When you start feeling a certain way, when spirit tell you to say something or do something, you're going to do it. And that's why your energy is so attractive. You could also be going through some transition with your energy as far as how attractive you are. You may be becoming more attractive, not just in the sense of like, not just in the sense of like looks, but in the sense of like energy. Like, the looks, looking good make you feel good. That's why you come off however you come off when you look good, because you feel good. When you don't look good, you don't feel good. So that's why you don't attract exactly what you want, or, you know, you feel like people aren't, you know, coming towards you or whatever, because you don't feel good. You don't feel confident. So why would somebody approach you if you're not coming off as approachable? But when you feel good, you're laughing, you're smiling, and people may look at you as somebody that they want to approach or come towards. This could also just be in general. You notice, like, when you go in the store, all of a sudden everybody coming in the store and you just window shopping. You ain't even bought nothing. People buying shit. The line is backed up to the motherfucking back of the building. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's something here where I feel like people thought that because you are very genuine and loving, and you come off very, you know, nice, and you have this and you have that, and you say this and you talk like that, people think that they can use you as their personal, like, whatever. So let's say, for example, you're good at giving advice and you give advice to the general public. People get so caught up on how good you are at doing something that they think that they can kind of like monopolize it or compartmentalize it. Like, you may have noticed that when you are the type that could do something for somebody, let's say you make jewelry and you're really good at making jewelry, and you make jewelry for your friends and your family, and you just hook them up. They got whole collections by you. But it's like when you try to extend that to other people, like, you know what, maybe I'm gonna make jewelry for my other friend. They try to bogart, like, no, I don't think they'll like that kind of jewelry. Just keep making mine. People try to use, like, they try to use you like you're a personal whatever the fuck. And that's not what you are. You're not for one person. You're not just for one energy. You're not just for one circumstance or situation. You may have you have too big of a, okay, so your mission is so big, but people try to get you to only work with them, or only deal with them, or only talk to them, or only hang out with them, or only do something with them, because, you know what I'm saying, like, they see how potent you are and how powerful you are, and they try to be selfish and keep that shit to themselves, like getting greedy over your energy. Karma's on your side though, okay? Your ancestors also want your attention. Some love spell or some sort of energy towards your love life somebody may be doing is not working. You got a goddess, a real goddess. You could be a real goddess, but I feel like you have goddess energy protecting you. That's a different kind of love. When a goddess is looking out for you, when Mother Goddess herself is blessing you, everything in your fucking life, girl, you start fucking glowing, your hair start growing, fingernails start growing, your toenails start growing, eyelashes, your skin be right, okay? Like, that's how you know that a goddess is blessing you, or that you're activating your own goddess energy. But you don't have nothing to worry about here at all. Spirit says, like, something is just business. It's just business as usual, okay? The joke's on you. Something is actually was meant to help you Yeah, you don't have nothing to worry about when it comes to any karmic energies, karmic time lords, love spells. Love spells ain't working on you, baby. If people are trying to cop out that way, baby, it's a waste of their motherfucking time because it is definitely not working on you at all. Yeah, spiritually you have nothing to worry about. You're in alignment. You're in divine alignment right now. That's why you're flowing. And you may be somebody that has to spiritually take action, take charge, be the leader in something. But because you're the leader, you can make the rules. People be thinking that you gonna be the leader and they can make the rule. Bitch, what? Hell no, bitch. If I work hard to be this leader, motherfucker, I'm gonna make these motherfucking rules. What's wrong with you? I don't know what motherfuckers be thinking. They be thinking that's... I don't know. Okay? Tell me, we're gonna see what's going on with this gym. This is groups of people, though. Keep in mind, this is groups. And this was, ironically, whoever started hating on you or being power hungry, something may have been made very clear to you right as Jupiter went into Cancer here. Okay, this could have been something here that was made clear to you. All right, so let's see what's going on here. What's this? Who are these Gemini people? This is groups. This is not. Oh, this is the twins. Okay, so Gemini is a twin. This could be your twin, somebody that you're dealing with. This could literally be a twin, like you have a physical twin. This could be somebody that you're in a relationship with. This could be... So other people's sides are coming out. Their other sides are coming out. You know what the crazy part about you is? Ain't no other side about you coming out because you keep it so fucking real. Your personality, you don't have to, like, you don't have to compartmentalize your personality for, oh, if I'm with this person, they get to see this version of me or whatever. If you let anybody around you close enough, they gonna see a lot of you. And the more that you let them closer to you, the truer they're gonna see who you truly are. So I'm seeing like other people are showing their side, their different sides to you, but you're remaining the same. You've always been this way. Why? Because you don't compartmentalize yourself. You don't put on this for this people and then put on that for that people. You are who you are 100% every day, every way, for everybody. It's the same. There is no different version of you. Yeah, somebody here is like money hungry is what I'm getting. Somebody could be money hungry here. Okay, yeah. You're avoiding a tower moment with whoever these power hungry people are. The universe is making a decision here. Or somebody made a decision to do something too quick. And they end up helping you to avoid a tower moment. Yeah, there's something that's going to be silent. But what is this? Who is this being power hungry? This could be literally a Gemini male. Somebody was trying to delay something here. Or somebody is delayed. What is the gig? I'm trying to figure out what they was power hungry about. This could be something about a love situation that they know. This may be somebody here. Okay, what's going on? What was they being power hungry about? A missed opportunity now because you didn't took some sort of action to stop something or block something. Somebody missed an opportunity to take some sort of action to block you or to attack you with the Two of Pentacles energy. You was already feeling some sort of way about this, like somebody was doing something or going to do it. You ended up blocking them before they could even attack you. You may need to call your power back from a situation now, do a cord cutting, whatever. But yeah, we got Libra energy. I'm getting like somebody was thinking that you was the fool for real. Because you was playing that motherfucker real good. Motherfuckers be thinking that you the fool because you know how to play it. Like you, when I tell you, people already look at you and think that you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Or you don't know what's up. You don't know game. You green. And then they find out one way or another that you was 10 steps ahead the whole time. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. You could have Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini ruling over your third house. But I feel like you either exposing something or you're letting somebody know something. And I feel like you're such a Libra about it. You're so graceful. So I feel like you're exposing a secret. You're either exposing somebody or you're exposing a secret here. And I feel like you may be cutting somebody off access from you, your blessings, because you do have blessings in your future. Yeah, somebody regret doing some shit that they did now. I don't know what they did, but they feel caught. This could be you exposing somebody here that could have been trying to get at you, but they in a relationship, or vice versa. This could be somebody here saying that they only want you, but they getting at other people, whatever. There's something that you caught way ahead of time. Okay, because somebody was trying to manifest something. It was gonna manifest something from your past all over again, but you've done the work to like resolve this conflict so it can stop repeating. Okay. Yeah, you basically call somebody out about something. Tell me about what it is you calling somebody out about. Something in regards to somebody feels called out, even if it's not you saying something here. I do feel like you are speaking because the Seven of Swords reverse Queen of Swords is here. But it feels like you say something and then you quickly like let it go, or you quickly like get over it, or you just whatever. Somebody was trying to fuck with something. This Knight of Wands with the Six of Pentacles with a blessing that you worked for, or you are the blessing and somebody wasn't appreciating you. They was taking advantage of your energy here. And you told somebody that you could see if you move forward in this energy, it ain't gonna work. Somebody wasn't being equally yoked. We have the Magician here. So it's something that you was about to manifest a blessing, or you're manifesting a blessing, and somebody was gonna try to fuck that shit up for you. Two of Pentacles, they was gonna try to mix whatever their desire was into what you had going on and fuck it up for you, because I can't miss no opportunity that's meant for me. But me trying to be with other people, somebody was gonna try to. You basically stopped something before it happened. The universe and your ancestors switched something. Because somebody was going to try to fuck some shit up. This could have even been like a destiny swap. Like, you didn't feel right about something. And that's why the resolution is that you desire to bring something to an end, or you stop desiring something as a resolution. You flipped the switch before anybody else could. So whatever this is, whoever you had to tell, whatever you had to, it could be more than one person. I feel like you're good now. You changed timelines. You may be in a more beneficial timeline now than you even were before. Okay, you may be ready to invest in new things, or your ancestors are going to be giving you new energy. Your ancestors about to bring you a new contract, and I feel like this is a love situation. Because somebody was going to try to fuck up your work situation, which would have brought you out of alignment with the love situation. Now you're about to be in a love situation working with somebody here that you also have a love partnership with, and this person is hoping or was hoping to work with you. They want to build a relationship with you. That's kind of their plan. But I feel like there was somebody's energy in the way here. Somebody had their own prerogative about your blessings, your future, what they were going to be using that for, or how they were going to be using that. And again, there could have been something where you know, it started off one way or whatever, but somebody was trying to use you or use your shit. For others of you guys, this is somebody here who just don't fucking respect you. If you're in a relationship or a friendship or a family ship, they don't fucking respect you or your boundaries. You're going to need to make it clear to this motherfucker again. Or you just need to... It's something where it's not going to hit somebody what you're saying until you start taking action. I'm talking about straight putting belt to ass. I'm talking about straight putting belt to ass. They not going to hear you when you say stop doing that, until you put that belt to that ass. Then they gonna feel it. If you don't hear me, you gonna feel me. So for some of you guys, people aren't hearing you. You're telling them like, hey, like, I need you to communicate with me. I need you to be more respectful. I need you to keep your word, whatever, whatever, whatever. Or, you know, this irritates me when you don't do this, that, or the third. How can we work together? They don't hear shit that you saying until you dip on them and they don't have nobody to fall back on. Then that's when they're gonna hear you. But it's not even gonna be them hearing you. They gonna feel you. If you don't hear me, you gonna feel me. If you don't hear me when I'm asking for us to make this shit work, you gonna feel me when I stop trying to fucking work on some shit with you. You gonna feel the absence of me giving a fuck. Because you didn't hear me when I was telling you all them times. And that's how Spirit wants you to move with people. And you'll notice that when one thing cuts off, another thing comes in a more better amplified energy, because Spirit sees that you understand your processing how to do this quickly. Now let me see what it is about they lying. They trying to steal the sauce with paranormal activity. All right, who is this that's lying? First and foremost, we gotta get into this. Who is this that's lying? Spirit, please tell me the energy on this here. Somebody here that got rejected. You rejected someone's offer here. Somebody could be lying and saying that they you know, rejected or declined or whatever. Who is this lying? Who is this lying here? Can you tell me? Somebody who's hooked on you is lying, or somebody who's hooked. It could be somebody acting like a boss daddy. They're not. Somebody who's clout hungry. Whoever or whatever. It's giving clout hungry, and this person is rejected. Somebody's getting rejected, and it's gonna cause somebody to be in a bankrupt energy, or somebody is feeling like. So this could have been someone here that was trying to fuck with you for your clout. Honestly, somebody saw you as a jackpot, or saw the connections you had as a jackpot. For others of you guys, this could be somebody seeing something that you were going to get, some money, inheritance, or something as a jackpot, and they were trying to get cool with you, get close with you, be around you, kiss up on you. About to see somebody's attitude change so fucking dramatically when they realize, either, because I feel like for some of y'all, it's going to be a situation where you got money coming towards you, but you haven't left this person. And so the money can't come until you leave them, or the blessing can't come until you walk away from something. But as soon as you let somebody know, they're thinking that you're going to get this money on a certain day. And if you tell them, like, no, it's been delayed, I'm not going to get it until 2 or 3 months, watch how watch the act just drop from this motherfucker face. Watch all that glowy-eyed, doughy-eyed shit go completely down the fucking drain. This motherfucker gonna start trying to treat you like shit. But I feel like you already know, so you're going to basically reject. Yeah, somebody is not getting a part of your inheritance. Instead, they may be getting legal issues. Somebody may be experiencing legal issues. Because I feel like somebody is running the well dry when it comes to their jackpot, their reward. Tell me about so why is this person, what is this person lying on collective about? What are they saying about collective? Somebody is trying to make it seem like they're dipping off on you after you tell them or expose some sort of truth. They making it seem like they're leaving you behind. What are they lying and saying here? Somebody could be saying that you're trying to use scarcity tactics on them. What is this person lying and saying? Somebody's acting like they don't care. They're unfazed by something. It's going to be revealed when the time comes who the real person who's unfazed is. Because if you expose this person, like, yeah, I saw you. Because it's like you could see somebody about to fuck up a good thing. That's why you can't go further with them. If this is a relationship, you're working on a blessing, or there's a blessing coming in that you've been working on, and somebody about to fuck this shit up. And you're like, yeah, you gotta go. Because I could see you about to try to fuck some shit up. Thank you, Crystal, for including that. Somebody's acting unfazed here. Okay, somebody could be lying and saying that somebody's about to just start talking shit about you now. About what you use your money on, what you use your resources on. Okay. They're about to say something like, well, you always doing this, you always smoking weed, you always going out, you've been partying, and somebody's going to be talking about some shit. Yeah, they're going to act like it's, the same as something else. They're going to act like, oh, I don't care. I've been through this before. I've dealt with people before, whatever. I've dealt with this before. We went through this before. We've broken up before. Somebody's going to be acting like that. Somebody could be talking about you have bad habits and you need to reflect on that. But that's not the point. Whoever this is that's like trying to make it about you, that's not the point. Whether you have bad habits that you need to reflect on or not, you still ain't supposed to be working with this person. So what difference does it make to talk about your bad habits if either way you go, left or right, it's still going to end up being a dead end? Like, you get me? Like, what's the point? And the thing about it that is crazy is, like, they waited until you decided to not fall into their trap to avoid some bullshit to then bring up your bad habits, but they didn't bring that shit up before. So it's like if you was really being genuine, you wouldn't have waited till some shit didn't go your way to say your truth. You get me? To say your truth. Lord have mercy. Somebody could be bringing up dirt about you. This could be karmic friends for some of you guys. You can't trust this person. Somebody may be saying that they couldn't trust you all along. Like, it's almost like as soon as you tell a motherfucker we're done, I don't want to deal with you. You cheat, you lie, you steal, or you're not consistent. You don't keep your word, or you're not a good friend. You're not a good family member, or you trying to use me for my clout, whatever. As soon as you say that, or as soon as you express that, or as soon as you say whatever it is that you're saying, they understand right away what it is that you're saying, even if you make it sound sweet and cute. But as soon as you do that, this motherfucker gonna start talking about how you have bad habits that you need to reflect on. Yeah, and then somebody is also going to a reader. It says an offer with divination abuser. What is this offer with divination abuser? What they trying to steal the sauce? It's a dirty offer. Yeah, because something that you made public, somebody's bothered about it. So just know that there may be, yeah, what's going on with this? They're trying to steal the sauce with an offer with a divination abuser. Somebody's going to be carless, or somebody wants you to be carless. Somebody's holding a grudge here. It says, yeah, holding a grudge. I think this may be in the future, or this could be right now. But somebody's holding a grudge because you're hustling. You're making it rain, focused on money, you're getting it. Or somebody's holding a grudge because they're focused on money or something. Somebody's in their ego here. Yeah, somebody gonna have some bad karma while you're too busy winning. Somebody's going to experience some bad karma. I'm not really sure why are they experiencing, because they tried to cock block you. They were trying to stop you. They were trying to stop something for you. They were trying to take your path in something, or they were trying to take what's being given to you. Okay, but Spirit is saying no. Okay, so even if they're not gonna get, yeah, somebody was trying to marry you for the money, be with you for the money, hang out with you for the money, talk with you for the money. If there wasn't no money involved in that, if there wasn't something in it for them, you would not hear shit from this person. Whoever this is, whether this is a relationship, whatever. For some of y'all, this may not be money, but this could be good energy, protection. Somebody was just fucking with you because you had good energy, or because you were protected. As long as they were around you, they were protected too. Somebody's about to be probably holding a grudge because you're going to be hustling and too busy winning to deal with this situation, to deal with them. You're about to dip out of something very quickly. And for some of y'all, this is a relationship. For some of y'all, this is even a marriage, where this person and you was dealing with each other, but somebody could have married you for money, or, you know, good energy, whatever you had. Yeah, I feel like you about to just go from being with somebody or around somebody. Yeah, because somebody was giving you a dirty offer, or they were about to give you a dirty offer, or they were going to insinuate something that would have ended up being a dirty offer, and it would have ended up being like a thief energy, like stealing something from you, stealing your ideas, stealing something here. Somebody was thinking about it. And when I tell you, Spirit, now they could have been doing this for a while for some of y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all, they could have been doing this shit for a while, and you were letting them, like you were enabling it here. Okay. Boss Daddy got the inside scoop that somebody's trying to steal your ideas. Okay, somebody's fishing for compliments. Somebody's trying to take your shit. So there may be, the person that got their eye on you is uninterested in some sort of obsessive lover that's trying to cock block. This person has a bad reputation. They're karmic, or there's karmic friends that know about them. They caught some sort of disease, and they trying to dust that shit off and get right back out there and start throwing that nasty ass poo-tang around. Yeah, or throwing that nasty ass dang-a-lang around. Okay, it's for the community. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Just this top half. Oh, but there's more, Spirit said. Damn, collective. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Apparently there's more. Okay, let's see what's going on. Tell me about their gossiping because they're jealous. Snakes in the reverse. Cosmic judge. With you are protected. What's going on with this? Shine. You shine. Your light irritates their demons. Whoever this is, Their demons get irritated by you. Somebody's essentially still going to keep watching you even after you release a situation. They may be trying to dig up some dirt on you, but you're going to be uninterested, or you're not going to be interested in dealing with somebody. Somebody's going to try to find something wrong. Someone with a fake account, or somebody who is, you know, using fake accounts. Something here. Okay, what's going on here? Somebody's going to be looking you up. What's going on here with this? Yeah, somebody may be watching you travel, or somebody could be watching you move around, or I feel like I honestly feel like every single person that you be cutting off in your life, they feel like your life is going to stop because they left it, or because y'all fell out. They don't understand this is an everyday fucking thing. You always cutting motherfuckers off. So I'm just like, somebody think that your shit gonna stop, or life's gonna be horrible for you, or you're gonna get some sort of karmic repercussion because you don't want to be around them, or you don't want to deal with them, or you don't want to deal with their shit or whatever. That's not what's gonna happen. This person's gonna still be watching you because you're shining and it's irritating them. This person somebody could be a happiness hater. They don't like when you're happy. They're very bothered, but you're protected here. And you're rising. It says Queen rising. On top of you have nothing to worry about with Pisces and Aries energy. Yeah, somebody's going to be bothered and talking shit about you. But, I mean, that's all they're going to be able to do. They're not going to stop your money. They're not going to stop no opportunities that's meant for you. Everything that you're supposed to have, you're going to get. Somebody's just mad that they're not coming along with. Okay, this could be somebody who's an obsessive lover that may be talking shit about you. Somebody's going to be haunted. Yeah, it's that same, listen. You don't understand when you release people, it like you drive people crazy. You don't understand that. Like when you let go of people, you ignore them, you stop talking to them, it drives them crazy. They be swearing they still hear your voice. So you may be ignoring someone because you're on a come up here, and somebody's going to be haunted. Having memories, flashbacks, understanding shit that you was saying to them when y'all was cool. It could have been a year, 2, 3 years later. They finally just realizing some shit that you said to them. It finally clicked. That was a whole year or two ago. Somebody may even be threatening. Yeah, listen. Somebody's just mad, bro. I don't know who this is. It's like every week a new person is mad that you're just fucking doing you and not worried about anybody. Every single week, somebody just be mad because, yeah, somebody may be trying to start drama or cause threats or speak threats to you, but it's just because they're mad. Somebody's just going to be mad, okay? Tell me anything else about this mad person. They going to be mad because they broke. They going to be trying to start drama with you because they're broke. And they have to fake flex, or they're not really living, they can't afford the life that they're living. Literally. They could be broke and in a love triangle. So it's just like, your love life and your money not hitting. I mean, shit. Somebody could be definitely trying to, someone doesn't have facts about something, but they may be screenshotting something. Somebody could even be trying to make it seem like something's going wrong with you because they're using the internet to watch you or spy on you, and you're fucking fine. Somebody could be making up rumors and saying like, oh yeah, you know, Collective, they must be depressed, or they're depressed because you left the internet for one day. Somebody's like, oh, they must be depressed, and you come back looking fine as hell. You're like, yeah, I went to go get my hair done. I flew to New York to get my hair done. So people are going to be trying to make up whatever justification or whatever explanation they can as to why you're doing something. But it is what the fuck you say it is. Like, people don't like to take you for face value. They want there to be something more when there's nothing more. They want there to be something less when there is something more. But I feel like whoever this is, if this is a relationship, if this is a friend, if this is a family member, you about to level up. This is just a minor thing. This may play out over the course of 3 months. After 3 months, though, you'll be in a whole new phase. By the winter time or by the end of the year, you'll be in a whole bossed up energy. And it's going to happen like overnight. Like, the people that's mad right now that you cutting them off, they still going to be mad later in 3 months. And it's like right when they go to, like, you know, do some shit or act a certain way or whatever, You gonna be in a whole new energy. You could be traveling. Somebody can't travel. Somebody may be threatening you or trying to start drama because they can't afford to travel right now, or they can't afford to do something that you're doing. And that's why you can't, yeah. It says broke ass with giving money. Somebody may be trying to start drama with you because they're too broke to give you some money that they could be owing you. Okay, or they can't travel. Okay, they can't do something. Somebody's upset because they can't do what you're doing. So just know that this is the beginning of yet another situation where somebody's going to be mad that you're releasing a situation, you're releasing a relationship. You could be telling a family member, hey, I'm setting really hard boundaries. Like, you be crossing my boundaries. So it's that, or yeah, somebody may be in their head trying to cock block or figure out ways to block you because you're uninterested. Somebody is upset because you're uninterested, or you're done with something. It's done, it's over. Somebody got a bad reputation for looking you up or looking people up after they already moved on. Yep. That's what I'm seeing here. So this is groups of people, collective. So if you have a lot of people that are fake around you, all those people are leaving. If you only have 2 or 3 people around you that's fake, they're still leaving. We had a trip planned. I sold his ticket and now it's a girl's trip. There you go. Sometimes you got to do it like that. Sometimes you got to just, you don't have to explain, hey, you had me fucked up. You didn't communicate. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You didn't put in the money that you said you was going to put in for Airbnb. You don't got to do that. You don't got to tell people what they didn't do. You just start doing what the fuck you need to do when you notice that people are moving a certain way. You notice motherfuckers is being however they being, then you need to go ahead and move a certain way. Now, granted, if there's a situation where you care about somebody and you still want to maintain the connection and everything, then obviously explain it if you can or if spirit tells you to. But something I'm picking up is just that you just got to start moving how the fuck you want to move, because everybody's already doing what they want to do. And you being nice and kind-hearted, somebody was going to try to fuck up a blessing that you had worked for and that you had invested money into, time into. But luckily, someone else is going to come in and replace that person and support you and build with you. And it's going to be the type of person that you've always been wanting here, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. Now, let's look into this. I can't miss an opportunity that's meant for me, because I definitely feel like somebody was trying to get you to miss an opportunity because they were trying to turn something into what they wanted it to be, or they was trying to like keep something going that wasn't meant to be going long term. And then they turn around and make it seem like, like how okay, if you moved on from me first, then why are you mad and threatening to start drama and talking shit and bother and watching? If you moved on from me first, if you left me first, then what are you bothered by me for? If you released me first, or if you let me go, if you was done with me first, why are you bothered that we're done? Why are you bothered that I'm not texting back? Why are you bothered that I don't want to talk to you? Why are you bothered that I'm moving on? Like, what did you think I was supposed to just, life was supposed to stop because you quote unquote left? And if that's the case, then why are you still talking about this situation or wondering about it or feeling some sort of way about it? Like, somebody here is contradicting themselves. Whoever they're talking to, I feel like another person also sees this as well, with the Two of Swords and the Magician. Somebody else here is giving somebody a half story or not telling them the full truth, but that person sees right through it. All right, but let's see about this. I can't miss an opportunity that's meant for me with self-love. So you could be manifesting. Yeah, you have a blessing coming in. 6 of Pentacles. Your blessing is still coming, and you know it. You know it, and you know that you've been putting in a lot of work. You may be able to kind of take a break from putting in so much work. Maybe you can kind of relax for a couple of days because you've been putting in a lot of work here. But this blessing is coming in here, okay? Maybe this is also something that you realize you're going to have to stop talking about it, or you're going to have to protect yourself or get silent when this comes in, because you know how people be. So, yeah, you have clarity about what direction you need to go in, or the fact that you need to move forward here, or that something is coming towards you. Because the way that you're going to know is because you're going to start seeing a lot of people's true colors come out. You're going to be seeing a lot of fake energy be exposed. You may even, something about when you move forward, whatever you've been picking up on your intuition that you've been keeping to yourself is going to be exposed or revealed to you. Yeah. And this is going to have a lot of people stressed out. Yeah, something's going to be completely exposed. Tell me about popular girl or boy. You can't play a player. Yeah, so I feel like something's been revealed about this Ace of Pentacles. Something is stopping. Whether this is a blessing that you were helping someone else with, that may be coming to an end. Something about some sort of money situation or some sort of support that you were helping someone with physically or emotionally has stopped. It's stopping. Yeah. And what's coming towards you now is this energy of a new love offer, a new opportunity here. Okay, as you walk away from the past or as you release something that doesn't serve you, yeah, your intuition is telling you that's what this new change that you keep feeling is. You could feel a change. It's happening right before your eyes. You're getting more invested in certain things that you were never invested in. You're getting into a routine of doing certain things you may not have been doing before. But I feel like you need to be silent about whatever this is that you're creating. And I feel like your spirit guides are giving you messages about this change. They're telling you that you're getting unstuck from something. You're closing out a cycle emotionally of like being a caretaker, being like something about you. It in like this is the last situation, the last person, the last group of friends that you're going to be this way with. Next time a motherfucker tries some tricky shit with you, you gonna let them know you ain't fucking with it. You can't fuck with them, and the deal is off. There is no more. Let me see how or if they no. You've evolved. Your relationships are evolving now. You only dealing with real ass motherfuckers or nobody at all. Because it's not hard to be real. It's a choice. You could be broke and be real. You could be rich and be real. You can be any color and be real. Like being real it's not a money thing. It's not a color thing. It's a choice. So your relationships are evolving and you're closing out a cycle with these haters. You're closing out a cycle of, what's the Three of Cups in reverse? Who are these Three of Cups people? These are people that's about to be real silent. Yeah, these are people that don't fucking help you manifest shit. They don't help you to manifest anything. You have to do all the work. They don't help you to do shit. But they sure are there when you get in your fucking blessings, though. There's something about, these are people that have tried to get close to you, work with you, be around you, hell, even be in a relationship with you. Tell me who these Three of Cup reverse people are. These are the people that you're separating from. These are also people that reject who you truly are authentically. Like if you're somebody here that likes to get dressed up, wear nails, do crazy makeup, they don't look at that like, if it brings you, they don't look at it like, oh, well, it brings you joy. So they look at it like they don't accept you for who you truly are, or they want you not to truly be, they want you to reject the part of yourself. Okay, so you peep some shit, and I feel like you may be really mature. You peep some shit, and you just not saying it. But I do feel like this is happening for a reason, because with this Empress energy, I feel like you're coming in this space of healing and coming out of conflict. You're being prepared for your Emperor. That's why everybody's got to leave. That's why people got to go. That's why family got to be at a distance. You're being prepared for your relationship. You're literally attracting it, manifesting it, pulling on it. Okay, you are also going back into your stability. Yeah, you could even be dating. Some of y'all could be dating. Yep. But you're holding back your energy from things that don't honor you. Yeah, you're getting ready for a relationship. The universe is conspiring for this relationship. They feel like you learned from your mistakes in the past. You balanced out your karma. You've ignored and rejected all the Two of Pentacles, the tests, the distractions. Yeah, they're like, it's coming. So that's what you had to sacrifice some motherfuckers that wasn't really fucking with you. Or you had to, this could have been a whole group of people. This could be closing out a cycle with the last person or whoever the last energy is that you have to dismiss. That may be closing out a cycle of all these people that have come against you for years. This last person is going to close it out for good. Okay, because this person doesn't want to resolve a conflict. They want to stay stuck on a problem and stay stuck in the past. All right? No. I see you as cutting out every fucking secret hater in your life. You've learned your lesson. You've paid off your karma. Okay, somebody here may want to ignore some sort of healing or ignoring the fact. It's just, yeah, it's just, that's just what it is. I'm not even getting that there's like jealousy here. It just feels like I feel like you played the fool just to see how somebody thought they could get one over. And then when you saw it and you brought it up to them about whatever they thought they was doing, and then they tried to make it seem like whatever, you brought up what you didn't like, or you brought something up, and then you was like, yeah, so we're done here with this. And they was like, well, I wasn't trying to do this anyway, or I wasn't going to be doing this with you anyway. Like, this wasn't even some shit I really wanted anyway. They gonna say that, and then they gonna be feeling bothered and talking shit. It's the same fucking thing. I don't understand why people do that. I think it's just because they know that you have some sort of destiny that they, when you cut them off, they know they're not gonna be a part of that. But it doesn't mean that they have their own destiny. Anyways, I see a new love situation happening here. I feel like you're so chill, like you're very monotone. You're like, yeah. Somebody's like, so you got me fucked up because what you mean, and you're like, yeah, it's cool, it's whatever. And they're like, what do you mean it's whatever? Like, somebody wants to argue with you, or somebody wants to take it to the next level, or they're going to want to do that, or they're going to be talking about you to someone else. But somebody wants to get it to that level. They want to kind of like ruffle the feathers. They want to feel, they want to see if they can get you bothered because you're really chill about shit a lot of the time. They want to see if they can get you bothered, and you're just like, yeah, whatever, sure. So somebody's going to be upset because they can't get to you. They're going to be upset trying to get to you. They're going to be upset because they can't get to you. I don't know why somebody is so focused. Somebody's like laser focused on you right now. But again, there could be something with codependence. Somebody was trying to be codependent on you and you're pulling back your energy. Or somebody was thinking that you was always going to be there every time they cheated on you, that you was going to take them back and do this, this, and that, and the third, and you're not. Somebody just thought some shit was good. Somebody got comfortable, or they just thought that because you let some shit slide every other time that you was going to let this slide, or that something was going to be able to continue, and it's not. It's not going to be able to continue. All right, you're moving forward. You're moving on. You could be physically moving. All right, especially if somebody got you in a love triangle. Yeah, somebody may even want to, somebody could have tried to give you a dirty offer when it comes to some sort of travel, saying that they're into you, they want to travel towards you, but somebody was broke. If you would have went and traveled to them, you would have been, they would have made it seem like, somebody would have been like, yeah, you know, everything's on me. You could come to my house. You could, you know, I'll pay for everything. And then when you would have got there, they would have been like, girl, my check didn't come, so, and they would have tried to control how much fun you had, what you got to buy, or what you got to do on a trip, but you brought your own money because you know that somebody was going to try to play you like we would a fool. You knew it. So you brought your own money just in case they didn't come through on their word. They could have brought it up to you. They could have initiated this I'll pay for everything energy. And then as soon as you get there, they talking about how they didn't get their check and they don't know what you gonna do and how you gonna, like, you know, trying to fuck you up. And that's why you don't rely on people. You don't rely on people because you give them the power to either fuck you up or come through and be who they say that they are. Now, if somebody is knowing that you're relying on them for something and they decide not to do something, or they decide to change their mind or do whatever, okay, they could have did that on purpose, or maybe they didn't do it on purpose. But either way, you don't ever let somebody know that they're your only resort, last option, what have you. Because people tend to be controlling when they figure that out. When they find out that you don't have nobody else helping you with something, or nobody else is doing this for you, or nobody else, you don't hang out with other people, you're by yourself, that's when people will try to be a predator here towards you. And they may even try to get other people out of the way so that they can continue to be a predator until they figure out that it ain't gonna work. We're gonna see who's this that got an eye on you and what they coming towards you with. Because this feels a little bit different. This feels like that secret admirer or whoever that person is. But they're preparing to come towards you as well. Don't ever rely on anybody for anything, y'all. You get it. Only person you rely on is God, Most High Creator Source. Hello. All right, let's see what's going on. Who is this that got their eye on collective that's choosing to stay hidden right now? This could be somebody that's not giving up on you. Somebody here that is from your past. This person has been caught looking up your social medias. They've also touched themselves to you and think about you. This person may have got with a rebound or been with a rebound or rebounded. You were in someone's dream last night. They're trying to plan a vacation. Somebody could be trying to manifest something through sex magic about a vacation coming back to you. Somebody's deep in a fantasy here about this. This could be their own personal fantasy. Listen, I'm not judging you if you want to believe that your ex is going to eventually, you're going to be with them and da 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 da. That's fine. Believe whatever you want to believe. Okay, so Libras don't give a fuck no more. So whoever wants to know why you're we don't give a fuck. Well, why is Libra not shy no more? They getting out they shit because we don't give a fuck no more. We gave a fuck before, now we don't give a fuck. Well, why is Libra like doing all this stuff now? Because we don't give a fuck no more. Why is Libra doing it? Because we don't give a fuck. We don't care no more. We're tired of caring. We cared for too long, and when we cared, y'all motherfuckers didn't appreciate it. So now we don't care. So if I start speaking my mind and saying how I feel and I'm not being considerate as I usually would, extra, okay, just know I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago. And you can thank the motherfuckers that did the shit that made me stop giving a fuck. You can thank them for it. We don't care anymore. We're tired. Okay, moving right along. Tell me about this person that got their eye on you. This person's breaking some sort of karmic cycle as well. This person may be regaining a sense of independence in their own life. Maybe they were connected to a group of friends or a group of people that they felt very comfortable with, but they may have realized that these friends, these group of people that they got comfortable with we're trying to get in the way of something. So the person that's got their eye on you, they're breaking some sort of karmic cycles here. They're manifesting. They're stepping into a new timeline. You guys have had a past life together. This person thinks about you. Yeah, they feel like you real as fuck. Somebody feels like you're just the change that they've been like waiting for in life. You're a breath of fresh air. It says good karma. This may bring good karma into your life. Somebody may be smelling your perfume, your cologne, even when you're not around this person. You made somebody fall in love here, and I feel like this could even be somebody that you haven't even gotten to that part of the conversation. But somebody is raising their frequency with good karma. Somebody's getting good karma for breaking karmic cycles. You got somebody here that's like real into you, and I don't feel like you even understand this deeply. That somebody is really, really into you. You're helping somebody here somehow, some way. Tell me about good karma with raising my frequency. You're teaching somebody how to take a leap of faith here or how to go on their own journey. Somebody could be an Aries. You could be an Aries. Okay, somebody wants to work with you. Somebody wants to build something with you. Somebody wants to jump into something long term. So somebody is feeling a spunk. You may have helped somebody get their spunk back. Like somebody was feeling dull and numb and just over everything, and you know, they was just done with whatever, and they feel like, no, because if collective can do it, then I can do it too. Somebody was disappointed. They could have taken a leap of faith here into a situation that they didn't have all the facts about, or they did something without knowing the truth or something here. Tell me about good karma with raising my frequency. For this person that got an eye on you. This definitely could be a Scorpio here. With the death card, this could definitely be a Scorpio here. Yeah, this could be somebody ending something, ending a plan. Somebody's ending a connection that is going to have them aligned to you with the Hierophant. Somebody here may be into spirituality here, religion, or they're using spirituality or religion as a means to help them break some sort of karmic cycle that they keep repeating with this King of Cups energy. This could have been a relationship that somebody was emotionally committed to. They wasn't physically committed to it, but they were emotionally committed to it. Somebody is breaking some sort of chains here, that could have, something could have been holding them back. A commitment that they made could have been holding them back. Yeah, but we got the Queen of Wands with Eight of Wands. So, okay. So I'm trying to ask who this person is that's secretly watching you, that's hidden. It just comes up as a Death card. Somebody could have literally ended a fucking relationship because they feel, somebody, like, I feel like somebody's doing something that makes them feel crazy. And normally they would probably kind of look a little crazy, but you are the person that they think that you are, so it's not crazy. Tell me about good karma, raising my frequency. Yeah, we have the Empress here and the Moon. So there's something that you're doing here with the Empress and the Moon here. You show up as this Empress energy, but something about your origin or something about you still remains a mystery with the Moon card. Something still remains hidden. You may even be somebody that whatever you do for work, people don't know. People don't know what you do or who you are or how you came to be or who you're related to or how you got in this position of fame or wealth or who's your hookup and your connection. People don't know. They're watching. Yeah, this person, people are also pocket watching you to see how much money you have. I saw the devil with that. That could be somebody that's in bondage, that's broke, that's trying to clock and watch your blessings come in or whatever. Somebody is definitely trying to count up how much money you're making, but it's going to be impossible for them to do that because however much money you're making is not something that you publicize or that can be found in the public. Something is, yeah, spirit is, yeah, somebody wants to try to hold something back from you or was planning on doing that, but they're not, they can't see now. I'm also getting in the same energy, somebody's about to ask you out on a date or somebody is feeling like they should come towards you, that there may be some sort of relationship. Somebody feels low-key crazy for feeling this way. So this could be somebody here that you may be spiritual and somebody here feels like, okay, I feel a spiritual connection to you, but they're like, is it because you're spiritual or is it because I really feel a connection to you? Okay, somebody here feels like they're crazy because they feel like there's something more or there's something going on between y'all, but unbeknownst to you, they're like, me and this person connected. We just keep connecting. Somebody's adding up the synchronicities. They could be watching you, whatever. Somebody feel like you real as fuck with the Justice card, Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, you not afraid to like cut that sword. You talk that shit. You talk your shit. You talk that shit. Even if it has to do with a conflict, even if motherfuckers don't like it or they're mad about it, you're the person here that makes a final decision, or you're somebody here that can bring forth a final decision here. All right. And you be rocking solo. Somebody like that, somebody feel like it's kind of hard to get love into you. Somebody like has a crush on you. This hidden person has a crush on you. You don't know this person. You don't know them, whoever this is that has a crush on you. And that's how they want to keep it. This could be a Virgo. Okay, so it's a Virgo that has a, crush on you. This is somebody here that maybe never approached you. They never said anything to you. This person, they could be an Aries, Scorpio. I'm getting Cancer, Libra, Taurus. Yeah, that's the energy. All the signs I said are the energy. But I feel like somebody has stayed hidden from you. I feel like somebody maybe has not approached you. This could be somebody in the spotlight too, but they're hiding from you. This person knows something, but they're not saying it. So they're stuck on they have some information. They're conflicted about whether they should say something to you. I feel like they feel like they ignored something that would have been successful in the past with you. So somebody could see that you have some, you know, you going up, you getting somewhere, you popping, or this may be, yeah, the Sun card. Okay, this could be a popular person that you haven't seen or that you don't see around, whether this is online or in person. You don't see this person. This popular person is hiding. Okay, this is intentionally. Yeah, this person is holding back. They're holding back. So if you see somebody around your neighborhood or whatever, you don't see them around anymore. You're like, where is this person? They're hiding from you. They're hiding because they feel very deep about a connection with you. They feel deep about it. They want to say something to you. They could even be getting downloads or messages from other people. Other people could be confirming something or bringing you up or talking about you, or this could have been in the past. They may have made a discussion or been like, what does it mean when you can't stop thinking about somebody? Like, you know, somebody has brought you up in a group or around someone here. This person, though, I feel like either has many options or they feel like you have a lot of options. But what's this? The past, we have a past, it says past life together, past life lover. I'm thinking about you right now. You and this person has several past lives together. And that's why it's like for you or for them, it feels a little like weird because they could be fairly new. And you're just like, why the fuck? There could have been a conflict, or there could have been some sort of silence, or somebody was stuck in no contact. Somebody fucked off a blessing in a past life. They fucked something off and it caused a lot of disappointment for them. Because, yeah, they again were supposed to do something, but they held back. And they stayed silent instead, and it caused tremendous disappointment. Because this could have even been that somebody here in the past life could have had a crush on you, and they never told you that they had a crush on you. So it's kind of like you got with somebody else and married a wealthy person, and they just basically was like, damn, that was supposed to be me. And they could have been trying to get revenge, or they could have tried to like stop you or break up your relationship for the rest of their life because they never took the opportunity. They missed it. All right. Not what's up, Ice Queen. You're funny. Motherfucker gonna ask me where the Ice King at. In the motherfucking freezer by the peas and the broccoli. With the other motherfuckers. Alright, somebody wants another chance here with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to shoot their shot. I feel like somebody in the past was supposed to do their part and they didn't. Or whatever. But I feel like this person now, this person's thinking about like how to approach you. What do you like? Yeah, somebody wants to come towards you. Somebody wants to, this could even be females too. Some of y'all have, if you're a masculine, you may have females that's going to shoot their shot at you. This could be somebody that you thought was just a friend. And they taking it into some more than friend things. Now, again, you're going to have to make sure you block anybody trying to change your path or change your wheel. Because there may be some haters here with the Five of Swords energy. This could be on their side as well with the Tower, trying to cause a tower, going through a tower. And we have the Chariot here. Somebody wants something to kind of start speeding up. They're tired of waiting, or they're tired of trying to see what's going to happen and then thinking about you. And no, they're just like, I'm ready. Somebody already feels emotionally invested in you. And you have no idea. You have no idea. Somebody wants to have a relationship with you emotionally. I don't know what you're doing to this person or what you did to this person. Ace of Swords, you just told the truth. That's it. Somebody like you because you just tell the truth. Maybe you kind of like help this person get clarity and things start changing in their life after listening to your clarity. Maybe for some of you guys, this person just likes listening to you, your voice, your ism. You're like an antidote to them. With the Ten of Swords here, this motherfucker about to leave everybody. They about to leave some motherfuckers that they with. They about to leave a situation. They about to literally call they bitch and tell they bitch I'm never coming home. I am already at home. Okay? Yeah, somebody here is like, enough is enough. But this is going to cause a conflict. This is going to cause a conflict. So you know somebody like you. You know somebody got a crush on you. Somebody could be going through a spiritual awakening here. They could be getting hip to spirituality, intuition. all these things here. This person may be stressed out as well because they're hiding something with the Seven of Swords. They're hiding their feelings, or they have to act like they don't. I don't know why they have to, but they're hiding something here. This person even just is thinking about, like, maybe I could just fuck some shit up real quick. What is this person hiding? They're hiding their emotions. They're being patient. They're hiding a conflict. What's this Three of Swords conflict? There may be a third party here. Knight of Wands energy. They could have jumped into a relationship really quickly. They didn't really think about it. They jumped into something really quickly. Yeah, they're hiding a conflict that's causing disappointment. It's a burden for this person with the Tower. They're going through something. The person that likes you is going through something. We got King of Swords energy here. Yeah, they're hoping that there's a chance, there's a way, there's a path, there's an opportunity to get towards you or around you. This person feel like they gotta, somebody is like sad or depressed with the Five of Wands. They can even be upset or mad with the Page of Wands here. This could be something in regards to their job, their work, something slowing down for them. What is this person hiding? They got a fire sign or somebody that won't let them go. This person either is mentally ill or has other challenges. This person causes challenges. Tell me what this person's hiding. A commitment. This person could be in a relationship with an air sign. Okay. Or they keep going back and forth with an air sign. This person is in a commitment here. Or they're hiding that they want to manifest a commitment. Somebody could have already manifested a commitment. Somebody may be hiding that they either doing a love spell or they doing one on you, or somebody did one on them or something. There's a commitment that this person has with somebody over and over and over again. Now, if this isn't the same person, this could just be this person's experienced heartbreak or, you know, distant lovers, cold-hearted people in love or commitment in general. And it may be causing a challenge for them to open up to a date. So take it how it resonates. Yeah. What is this person hiding? They're hiding a confession. They're hiding a confession, wanting to tell you something. Somebody wants to give it time. This may be, I don't think this is supposed to be a slow burn as much as somebody wants you to know that there's someone else. They have someone else either around them. Somebody got a history. They got some sort of gold digger that's been trying to use them for money or clout. And this person is either still around them or this person harasses them. Like, doesn't give up, doesn't let go. Yeah, this person always comes back, especially. But the thing about it is, somebody could even try to do a love spell to get somebody, to get them pregnant. You may also feel like somebody's watching you, but you don't know who this person is. You're like, I feel like somebody's watching me, or I feel like somebody's keeping, yeah, they are. There could even be a page that you don't recognize that's liking all your shit, looking at all your videos. You see them in your stories. You're like, who is this? Is somebody's crazy ass fucking ex that be trying to create challenges for them when they try to date new people. This person could be at a distance because they have health issues, mental health issues, or somebody had to leave for their health, a health issue arised. There could have also been a breakup here as well with an addiction or a habit. I honestly feel like whoever this is that like you, their ancestors or their guardian angels are trying to put you and them together. But you need to give this person time to open up their heart, because they are dealing, or they have dealt with, some other person that, excuse me, is trying to latch on to them. Could even be doing love spells on them. But they met the right one today. They met the right one. If they met you, collective, and a motherfucker trying to do love spells on them and do all this other shit, baby, that's why they like you so much. Yeah, whoever this is that they were dealing with lies a lot. That's how they're going to know who this is, or that's how you'll know who I'm talking about if you've gotten to know this person. That whoever they was dealing with, they lied so fucking much every single time. They lied. They was sneaky, trying to keep shit a secret, trying to finesse, trying to finagle, like just always trying to do some shit. So Spirit is telling you that this person, you may have to be a little bit patient with them. This is manifesting. Your guardian angel or theirs is manifesting this and bringing this in. But there is some sort of love spell here that is currently happening. Okay, and there's somebody that just will not fucking go away. This liar, this person that's always lying to them or just lies about every fucking thing. So Spirit is saying that you need to just, you know, take your time, because this is what this conflict is. This conflict has to do with another person here. They are either dealing with a fire sign that's on their ass like white on rice, okay? Somebody here that just likes the idea of them because they have clout, because they have whatever, they're known in their neighborhood, whatever. That's what somebody wants them for. And they like that you're real. You say things and they feel it in their soul that you're not lying. They know somebody be lying to them because they could feel that that shit ain't fucking true. They feel like that shit is a fucking lie. Bitch, you didn't get up and clean that motherfucking house. Why I see a crumb in the background? Why is shit up in the corner? You ain't clean. How the fuck you clean and it's still clothes piled up on the bed unfolded? Like, somebody here be having to go off on somebody like that. Yeah, this person be having to go off on this motherfucker like that. Because they are always creating challenges here. Or they're always making something more difficult than it needs to be. Somebody is just tired of dealing with a motherfucker. You may end up sleeping, or you may feel somebody is sexually into you, or you may feel like somebody wants you. They do. But you gotta give somebody time to open up, or somebody needs to give you time. This could be a water sign. Okay, I feel like somebody's currently moving on from someone that's trying to do a love spell on them, or somebody that was trying to manipulate them into being together. Again, this is the person that lies. The liar with communication. When they talk, they lie. Anything that comes out of their mouth is a lie. As soon as they start making sounds out their fucking mouth, it's a lie. It's not true. Okay, yeah, it says liar. Yep. So that's what I'm seeing here. So whatever this energy is, it's like you and this person are literally reflecting. Y'all are reflecting back to each other, because you are leaving somebody here that could have been attached to you for what you had, even if it wasn't romantic. And this person is leaving somebody that was trying to attach to them for what they had. And yeah, you're gonna have to give something a little bit of time, but it not as much time as you think though. There ain't gonna be a whole fucking year. You may be helping somebody. Listen, I'm not saying you a rebound, because this person could have already left this other person, but this other person won't leave this person. Like, they left. When I say they left, like, they don't double dip, they don't text on the late night, they don't, hey, how you doing, what's up, big head? Like, they left for real. But this person may have even had to move physical locations to get away from someone here. You may have no idea about this, especially if you don't know this person that well. It's somebody new. Yeah, this person had to relocate because of whoever they was dealing with or dating in the past started becoming real fucking obsessive, or start becoming like very overbearing, stalking, following them even. Okay, or this is how they could have came off to somebody, so they was like, well, let me fucking move so I don't have to be, so I could act like a normal person again, because you got me out here watching your every move, stalking you and shit. All right, but that's what I'm seeing about this person. That's what the conflict is with this situation. They have to, I'm not gonna lie, collective, and this is not for people who think that this shit is cute. This is not cute. But there's something about, and I'm not getting you being a rebound or anything, but I am seeing you might be taking somebody, man, but it's not really they man. This person's done with them, and they just keep thinking it's this, you know? And I feel bad for it, you know? I feel bad because I don't like to see me. I'm going to choose women. I'm sorry, but I'm going to choose women over men every time. So, you know, I wouldn't want to see a woman go through that. But apparently this woman could be a karmic. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, sometimes you got to understand it's business. It's not personal. It's business. You don't have to get your emotions involved. It's just business. We just trying to get the shit pushing. We just trying to get the shit moving. You couldn't get it shaking or cracking, so they called me. I mean, it's not, but I don't feel like this is like you sleeping with somebody while they are in a relationship with another person. No. This just does feel like somebody's going to leave somebody because they're more interested in you. Or, you know, what you got going on. You talking about something. Whoever they was dealing with wasn't talking about shit. Whoever they was dealing with is boring as fuck. They don't have deep conversations. They don't talk about shit. You talk about more shit just through a fucking computer screen or through the internet than they do with this person face to face. This motherfucker can't wait to get home and watch you because it feel like they talking about everything that they've been wanting to talk about with you. But with this other motherfucker, they can't get an intellectual conversation or none of that. Motherfucker can't even spell intellectual. Do you hear me? Okay. All right, that's what I'm seeing for this person. I guess we'll see how they're gonna come approaching you. How are they gonna come approaching my collective? They're gonna be leaving some karmic friends or a friend group. They may even be leaving somebody that tried to marry them. They're moving. Somebody could be moving or traveling. Okay, or let me see how they're approaching my collective. How are they approaching my collective? Somebody that they were dealing with, they're going to leave. This person's going to have bad karma. This person may be moving. So I don't know if they're approaching. They could be moving closer to you. It says into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. This person's into you. But how are they approaching you, though? Are they making a move? They got somebody here around them. This person is afraid to make a move. Somebody's into you and another person's either bothered by that or this person's bothered. It bothers them how much they're into you. Yeah, somebody wants your ass bad. Somebody else who's bothered is talking shit. I kind of feel like the person that's into you, they don't want whoever this person that they know is on their tip. They know somebody's on their ass. They know that somebody, if soon as they find out whoever they're talking to, they're going to DM them and do all this shit. And you know what I'm saying? So they already have somebody here that's talking shit and threatening, who's very bothered about a situation. This person is running away from that person or a dirty offer. So somebody don't want you to get caught up in the drama, but they are into you. They are stalking. And they're thinking about love. And they may be separating from someone else who keeps talking shit and threatening legal issues or threatening to do some stupid shit, holding a grudge here. Somebody wants to offer you something. Somebody is thinking about love and an offer here. This person could be creeping. What's going on here? How are they approaching you? Are they coming with the offer or what? We wasting all this fucking time. I just feel like somebody doesn't... They're afraid to expose the whole situation because they don't want you to... You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to deal with this? They don't even want to deal with this shit. They know ain't nobody else going to want to deal with this shit. Somebody here is in somebody's ear. Like, that girl don't like you. That boy don't like you. They don't really fuck with you. Somebody keeps... It could be karmic friends. Somebody's trying to kind of force someone out of coming towards you or start drama. Or it's like every time a motherfucker bring you up, now there's an argument, drama, an attitude out of nowhere. Someone here is really trying it. But I feel like this boss daddy is going to feel like they're wasting time. And then they're just going to say something. They're going to feel like, why am I wasting time when I could just be saying something here? Yeah, this person is trying to ignore a bad habit or a person with bad habits. Tell me more about wasting time, boss daddy, with... I don't feel like they're gonna waste time. I feel like wasting time is gonna be in reverse. I feel like this person is gonna be open about what they doing, or not necessarily their move towards you to others. They're not gonna tell other people, "Oh, I'm coming towards collective." But I feel like they're gonna be open about the fact that they can do whatever the fuck they want. Whoever this is trying to get them to feel like they're fucking married and tied down. Bitch, I don't got no fucking ring on my finger. I'm not married. Somebody gonna end up speaking up and saying something towards you or about you. Okay, there could be some unexpected money somebody may be wanting to give you, or provide an opportunity here to assist you with something. Like, they want to give you something, but they want to make it seem like it's just, oh, I was in the neighborhood, I just thought I'd stop by and give you like $1,000, you know, like it's something like that. Somebody feels like you are the jackpot. Somebody feels like you shine. Um, they feel you. Yeah, and they may have groupies on them. This could be somebody that's very, they could even try to do dirt digging on you, see if you the type that want to marry for money, but they can kind of see that if that was you, you would have been in a relationship by now. You would have been with somebody by now. You would, like, somebody doesn't even see you around. A lot of people doesn't even see you around, but they see you. Okay, so I feel like somebody's done the research to see, like, are you a fake? Are you a fraud? Are you pretending? Are you doing something for money? They gonna start creeping, but as you can see with this creeping card, they gonna kind of poke their face out. They in hiding right now watching you. They gonna kind of show their face a little bit. They're running away from someone who is always partying and just can't get their life together. This clout hungry person, always gotta go to an event, always gotta be outside, always gotta be seen. It's like, damn, you can't stay your ass at home sometime. Yeah, this person, So this person, I feel there could be some sort of love triangle, but I feel like this person's not letting it get to this point. They don't even want to bring this energy with. They know that this other person is attached to them. They know that this person has a bad habit or is a bad habit. Somebody gonna try to get the inside scoop about you. It says creeping with inside scoop. This is really interesting. Let's see what this is, y'all. Let's see what this is. I'm interested to see this reading, how this turns out. Okay, so tell me about Into You with Stalker, Love on the Brain, and Offer, Wasting Time in Reverse, Boss Daddy moves in silent in the reverse. Somebody gonna get up off of that thing and dance to you, feel better. Get up off of that thing. Tell me about Into You with Stalker. Yeah, somebody is already like watching you. Somebody's already making plans. Somebody's planning on saying something, exposing something, saying hi to you. They could be practicing or rehearsing. Like, they're gonna have to rehearse this. Yeah, because somebody wants to expose something that's been hidden, but they feel like they've been really blocked from doing this. It could be their friends or the people around that they've been talking to. Somebody's gonna express basically how they feel. I feel like you've opened somebody's heart chakra, but again, I don't even feel like you talk to this person that much, but you've helped them, you've opened their heart because they've been watching you. And again, yeah, they've been listening to their friends. That could be why they was wasting time. They was listening to friends or something like that. Or there could have been this energy that they was dealing with. But I feel like they're making a decision to say something to you. They may even be telling you some more tea that you had no idea about. Tell me about wasting time in reverse. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict that somebody has started, some shit this fire sign has started in the past. And this person realized that this cost them opportunities, money. They wasn't able to go towards things. There was actions that they wanted to take. Somebody could have been right about to come towards you, and someone could feel that this person was going to come towards you, and they started a whole big argument to distract them. But I feel like somebody doesn't... what's this wasting time in reverse? Somebody has learned their lesson with the Hierophant. They're not wasting time on this relationship, these karmic friends, or any of that. You don't see this about this person, though, but they've been dealing with this for a very long time. But you know what's crazy? I feel like there's something about this person maybe approaching you because you, they feel, could help them with something. So whatever this offer is, it is love, okay? They want love from you, definitely. But their approach that they're going to come towards you with is an inquiry, a question. This could be business related here. This could be a message that they're sending to you. This could be an invitation. What is it that they're reaching out to you. They're either introducing themselves to you, they're coming towards you, approaching you, inviting you somewhere. Okay, like they're stepping it up a fucking notch. Because I feel like whatever they was doing before was too fucking weak. It wasn't showing you anything. And I don't know if they thought that you was going to be on them or what. But I feel like they quickly figured out you are not one of those. You are definitely not one of those. They're going to have to like put in the effort here to get to know you, to talk to you. They'll see that you reciprocate energy very well. When they do something, you do something back. But if they don't do shit, you ain't doing shit either. What the fuck? Like, okay, there could have been some delays behind the scenes that you didn't see. This person may have ignored you or you were ignoring them. They were ignoring a relationship or they wanted to ignore a relationship. There's a relationship that they could be dealing with. Somebody here was dealing with, yeah. I don't understand why motherfuckers deal with these kind of people. Like the ones that be crazy, going off, cussing you out, and motherfuckers be there just taking it. Like, do they think that that's normal? Because that's definitely not normal. That's abuse. Tell me about this bothered person that's talking shit and threatening. Yeah, look, you listen. That was what the delay was, is that there's a blessing in regards to an equal give and receive. Somebody was going to come and take a leap of faith towards you, but someone else picked up on that and caused the delay. That's what the delay was here. Tell me about bothered with talking shit. Who is this that's bothered? It's a page. This person could be younger than you. They do shit for money. Yes, this Queen of Wands is a fire sign. Somebody that was taking actions to cause delays on purpose from somebody coming towards you. This is somebody here that is emotionally manipulative. Yeah, this person was causing a conflict. Someone was bothered that a person was basically talking about moving on. And what is this talking shit with threatening? Yeah, somebody could have even said like, I feel like somebody is freeing themselves. What's this talking shit? Yeah, this Ten of Swords energy. Somebody could have been talking shit in general because of a breakup, because they got left. And they could have been in this hangman energy, feeling caught, feeling stuck. They could have been talking shit about causing a tower to someone, fucking their shit up, fucking up their life. Who is this talking shit and threatening though? Like, who is this? Can you tell me? You don't know who this person is probably. This person was expecting for someone to take some sort of action and that person ignored it or didn't do it. All right, so tell me about Jackpot with Shine. Somebody who's studying you, they're trying to, one, see, are you the real deal? This person wants a relationship with you, and they're hoping that you say something, but you haven't yet, but they could feel that there's a connection. But I'm getting that it's like somebody sees that you are like a solution to a problem. They don't even realize. They don't even realize because they haven't looked at these type of solutions. Whatever skill you have or whatever you offer, they feel like you're a solution to a problem here. Tell me about Jackpot for how this person's approaching you. They feel like you're a solution to a problem. Like, bingo. Yeah, they're coming in with some sort of decision to reveal something to you. Or if this person that they was with tries to come back, they're going to tell them, nope, because they're caught up on you. Yeah, your energy is that you're emotionally clear. You have clarity. You see things clearly. You have the clarity to release a burden or release any burdens when it comes to a tower unexpectedly. You kind of have some sort of insight that they need, some skill that they need. Tell me about Shine with Creeping and Inside Scoop. So now I feel like this person, yeah, somebody's really stressed out. You're irritating someone's demons. Like somebody you don't even know is irritated and stressed about you. You got Ace of Pentacles energy here. You could be, so there's something about whatever you do, this new opportunity, this new job, or this new career, this new product or service that you offer. This person is trying to get more information about that. They're very curious about that with the Justice card here. Okay, they've been just pretty much ignoring. So somebody sees that you help with something that they have a problem with. And they don't know many people that can help them. Not even their own friends or family with the advice has been able to help them. They don't know what's causing this issue or what this issue is, why somebody won't leave them alone. But they kind of feel like maybe something has to do with the fact that they could be with a karmic person, or they need to divorce this person or leave this relationship. They're just doubting it or ignoring what they need to do. So someone knows, or they feel it intuitively, but I feel like they're going to come towards you. I feel like they're coming towards you with creeping an inside scoop. They want to know more about what you know, how you know this, how you can help them. Yeah, somebody's about to kind of like change the situation. They may take some sort of action to change something with the Wheel of Fortune, to make something more successful, okay, towards you and them, or towards the situation in general. So somebody here that, you know, they like you. They may not know you that well, or they do know you a little bit. They watch you online. Somebody here is going to like hit you up for help. They may need help. They're going to end up telling you what's going on here. And they feel like they could trust you too. Yeah. But whatever they're going to do is going to bring success. Like they're following their intuition, and it's going to bring good results. This could even end up being a successful relationship or investment here. Okay, now if one of y'all may still have options. Alright, one of y'all may still have options. Or still be connected to somebody from your past. And that person's going to be mad as hell because of this divorce. Alright. But the reason why that person's mad, because it's not that you're taking the love of their life. You're taking their income, baby. You're taking their bank account. You're taking who put the money in the bank. Yeah, somebody's going to reach out to you on a whim to kind of, they need help with something with the 5. Somebody's got a conflict that they're trying to block out, and they're like, how can I? And this is right up your fucking alley. You're like, I'd be more than happy to help you with this motherfucker. I do this shit for a living. I deal with motherfucking obsessive lovers, stalkers, bullshit ass motherfuckers, liars, cheaters, warlocks, witches. I've dealt with these motherfuckers, and I deal with these motherfuckers, and I've done this shit for a living. So something that you're skilled in that's not necessarily common, that everybody else does or that everybody else knows about. It's just mostly you're the only one in your circle, in your area, who does what you do, okay? Not a lot of people do what you do, but whatever it is that you do is like the #1 skill that everybody fucking needs, and nobody can find anybody that does what you do. But this person knows you. They may have been afraid to delve into this. Maybe they had to do more research. Maybe they felt like they was ready, and they was like, no, I got to do a little bit more research before I approach them, out of respect, whatever. But I get this energy that, yeah, they gonna tell you about some crazy ass fucking stalking asshole, friend, karmic, whatever. They gonna tell you about this motherfucker abusing them and all kind of shit. This shit gonna make you upset. Especially if this is your soon-to-be new boo. You gonna be like, what? Man? Because somebody can't just keep watching you and not saying nothing no more. Nah, they gotta get a little closer. They gotta figure out a way to get closer. It's getting too juicy. It's like, wait a minute, you start hitting us with the plot twist. Now you doing this. Now you into that. Now you over here with this. When you start doing that? Yeah, somebody here is really interested in what you are doing or what you're starting or what you are continuing. All right? This person could even watching you off a fake account. Okay? They pretend to be in a whole different energy. Like, whole time they looking over here at you with love on the brain. This person just may also be in this bankrupt energy or bankruptcy here. They could be having some legal issues. or whoever this is that is so obsessed about them has legal issues. Okay, I'm telling you, everybody ain't dating just to date and be in a relationship. Some people dating for marriage. Some people dating for a hookup. Uh, some people are dating people for income. It's not even about love or liking or anything. This is a job for them, you know? So you just got to understand, in this day and age, everybody ain't dating for love and romance and to get taken out on dates. Some people is dating to get their fucking needs met in whatever way resonates, okay? Sexual, mental, physical, monetary. That's what they doing out here. But this person, I feel they're going to approach you asking for assistance with something. Whatever that you do that you're skilled in, they're going to want you to help them with something to figure out how to release it. And when they ask you for this, just know this is also a love offer towards you, but they're not going to say that it's a love offer. They're just going to say, hey, can you help me with this? They're not going to say, hey, can you help me with this? Because I want to be with you, shorty. Nah. They don't want you to know that they need your help fixing something, but it's like, honestly, I'm not judging them because whatever they're trying to fix, like you can't go to Walmart, you can't go to Home Depot, you can't call the maintenance man and get them to, like, nobody else would have been able to help them fix this shit for real. Nobody that they know anyway, or nobody that they had access to. It was only would have been you. So anyways, they like you. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys for joining my live. I'm gonna leave now because I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. We've been on this live for them in 2 hours. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Check out my tap link below if you want to check out my Etsy to book a consultation to get spiritual work done. If you need a cord cutting, cleansing, and protection, you know, return to sender. Anything that somebody sent you that ain't yours, we could do a return to sender. Whatever the case may be, you need money spells, money magic, whatever. Hit me up. That tap link is in the description box below. It's in my Etsy. So it's Etsy. You click the tap link, and then it'll say Etsy. It has all my links. My website, my TikTok, everything. Even my YouTube. Check it out, y'all. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.